Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Kemi has written an open letter to the Confederation of British Industry, to the Institute of Directors, and to just about anyone else who's willing to read it. The subject of the letter, of course, is Angela Rayner's new Employment Rights Bill. In it, they lay down all the problems, all the very, very many problems that this will bring. Increased industrial action, increased strikes, increased claims for money, lower output, higher costs, more bureaucracy, more red tape, more difficulty in hiring people, more difficulty in firing people. The list goes on. There are so many things wrong with this bill that Rayner somehow still thinks it's the 1970s and that companies don't have the ability to simply go, right, that's it, we'll go abroad. That's exactly what's going to happen. It doesn't matter what widget you make. It doesn't matter what service you offer. 99% of that can happen abroad, especially with work from home, because work from home means work from India. And a lot of these jobs will undoubtedly flee. And so she's sitting there going, we've got to give workers rights. Trouble is, she doesn't realise this, is there won't be any workers. Unemployment will spike. There may be 5 million job losses just as a result of this particular bill. 5 million. It's about 12% of the workforce. Can you imagine such a thing? Unfortunately, yes. Because by putting this onus on business owners to ensure that people who start on day one are treated exactly the same as people who've been there 30 years, to give them all the same holidays regardless of how they've earned it, to pay them the same regardless of their skills or experience, etc., is just going to ensure that no one who's young will ever get a job. You know, because why would you take the risk on some school leaver who's got no work history? You want someone in their mid-30s with a mortgage and a family who's going to work hard because they need to maintain that mortgage and family. They're not going to be taking time off. They're not going to be getting gobby. And then you've got the strike action where as little, or as few should I say, as 10% of the staff vote for strike action, and a strike it is, reversing all of what Margaret Thatcher did 40 odd years ago. It's kicking us back to an era when Britain was the sick man of Europe. The problem is, Europe's moved on, the workforce has moved on. It's not the same. Unfortunately, for the dinosaur mentality in Labour, they think it still is. And it's all going to end in tears. And when the British economy is gone, they'll go, it must be the fault of the Tories. No, Angela, it was you. You personally with this bill. Because believe you me, once those jobs go, they ain't coming back. All because some wankers voted Labour, eh? Still, there we go. If you know your friends or neighbours who voted Labour, just remember, they did this. Thanks a lot. Bye.